What's up, my gnomies? It's episode 31 of Dour Gnome Adventures. We are playing through the Pathfinder Adventure Path 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. I'm your Game Master, Ryan. With me, we have Brian.
I am here.
Dimitri?
Was there a question mark there? Because, you know, you're kind of here, and I'm slightly more kind of here.
Matt?
I have not threatened to kill Dimitri in 3 sessions.
Wow. You're slacking.
I'm well aware. I'll make up for it, trust me.
And Mark.
What's that average, though? I mean, it's
probably 5.
Sessions, though, right?
It's like the golden section. 5 is in everything in this podcast.
Man, we had quite the episode last time.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to recap that?
I died.
I mean, yeah.
As did I.
Well, it was a mess. Like the entire last episode was a mess because we already knew it started as a mess and only got messier. We were engaged in combat with Ripnugget and his army of not identified as such, but definitely Sandpoint. And
I don't think we took the time to identify Ripnugget.
Yeah.
No,
this
but
could have been a different goblin.
Yes, an angry goblin with fire powers. They are a dime a dozen.
I mean, I feel like we had enough intelligence between us to use context clues.
Circumstantial. The evidence is circumstantial. But yeah, they taught us the rules for reactive strike. Against our will, and we got wrecked. It was really dicey there. At one point, I think Trav was actually the only one standing, because Birch Slapper was down and Dorian was down, and at that point, both Nicodemus and Diriali were down and dead beyond dying 4. So somehow we managed to pull through and bring Ripnugget down, and I think the last thing we did was make sure Birch Slapper wasn't bleeding, because Birch Slapper was unconscious but still under a bleed effect of some sort, I think. But we managed to stop that, and that took us out of combat rounds. The end result is, right now, Trav is standing, Birch Slapper is stable but at 0, and I think unconscious as a result. Dorian is up, not sure if... No, I think Yushukov bleeding too. But Nicodemus is dead. Dariali is dead. Ripnugget is down, but he also had some sort of a field that countered vitality effects, and we've heard of him coming back from the dead, so we got to be careful with that. And there's like a pile of corpses at the entrance of this room, including at least 4 of these quantum sin spawn. And then there's a dire weasel off in the corner, just kind of chilling, gnawing on something.
He's chained to the wall.
He's chained to the desk over there.
Are you telling me he's traded one set of chains for another?
Yes.
This is terrible.
It's hard out here for a weasel.
If you recall, he was actually the chain that he was chained to in Tunk's room was actually ripped from the wall.
So did somebody just kind of shove this chain into the wall here?
It's around the leg of the desk.
They tied a chain around the leg of a desk, because that's what's going to hold a dire weasel.
It has been.
That's true. I don't actually know, but I could ask.
You can use it as a leash now. You could take the weasel walkies.
I can ask the weasel to join the party, because I can speak with animals as a druid. I took that as a level 1 feat.
I did not know you spoke weasel.
I was about to say, do animal companions count as animals to speak with?
I mean, it's in the name.
Yeah, they still count as animals.
Okay.
Actually, in my case, Birch Slapper counts as plant specifically. So I wouldn't be able to talk to Birch Slapper using that feat. So my next priority is to pick up a feat to speak with plants.
I thought you... Okay.
No, see, I had to pick one or the other.
Yeah.
And that was kind of before the plant theme materialized.
So, you're in this room. Nicodemus let off a fireball to start out combat.
It's true.
And shit went flying everywhere. Books and papers are scattered about the room.
Now, hold on. I also dropped a 10-foot wide aqueous orb that I rolled onto Ripnugget, and that should have squelched some of those fires.
Yes, because the only thing better than a burnt book is a soggy burnt book.
But these books, like with the force of the fireball, yes, they are singed and burnt and wet. Some of them are in various states of disrepair.
That's great. Some of us are in various states of disrepair.
Yes.
That's before we get to books, we have hit point concerns.
Luckily, the people who cared most about the books are dead.
Right.
So if the cutscene is over, can I take an action, please?
If you would like to heal.
Oh, no. First order of business is detect magic. I want to know if the thing that interferes with healing is still up. Because he had an aura that I didn't see.
You detect magic within 30 feet.
Okay, and now tell me the rank or level of the most powerful magical effect the spell detects. Because it's heightened to 3 since I'm level 5.
Let's see. Looks like level 7.
Damn. Unfortunately, I don't pinpoint the source, but it's got to be within 30.
Yep.
Kind of worried. So I'm gonna tell Dorian to approach, and I'm gonna give him the rundown of I think I've stabilized Birch Slapper, and I will check our other allies, but it doesn't look like I can do anything for them.
You
literally using Nicodemus as a battlefield at various points of that class combat.
You were difficult terrain.
Here's a question. Stabilize. Do I have to cast it on a... target is dying creature.
Yeah.
So I can't just test whether that aura leeches or not. So I'm going to tell Dorian to stand over Ripnugget's corpse and be ready to shoot him if suddenly the healing magic absorbs into him.
I want to take his stuff first.
Dorian completely ignores you and goes and checks on the other two.
They're also right here.
Okay.
You've gone too far.
If we're in rounds, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, you're not in encounter mode now. You check their pulse. Ripnugget, Dariali, Nicodemus. They are clearly deceased.
Okay. I am going to attempt to cast a focus spell, which is, let's see, Heal Companion.
Okay.
So now I'm going to target Birch Slapper and cast Heal Companion using the 2-action variant. Roll.
While he's doing that, Dorian, what are you doing?
So after checking my two companions, if they're still down, I will remove the weapons from... Sorry, I have Dick Slapper stuck in my head, but...
I mean...
The goblin.
I don't think that's inaccurate.
And I'll actually begin looting him and just making sure everybody else is down.
Okay. Ripnugget on him has a dog slicer and a breastplate.
Didn't he have a crown?
We took that off. Oh, I thought we took that off. You doused it.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he was in the aqueous orb, the flames went out because apparently a counteract check was successful.
Is he a medium creature?
It's small.
I'll try to shimmy him out of the breastplate. I don't think we can determine if it's magic here, right? Neither of us can. I certainly cannot.
Well, no, I can. It's just that there are auras within 30, and I don't know which ones they are until I do more. But right now, you require healing, don't you?
I do, but
Okay.
I presume everything's down here.
Yeah, I can heal you with medicine, but that'll take 10 minutes per attempt. So that's why I wanted to see if there's any immediate concerns for us to
No. I'm just going to drag all the bodies into the corner of the room so they're 30 feet apart from one another, and then you can do the magic thing.
Or I can just retreat down the hallway and we can leave whatever we want
Start dragging
detected.
stuff into that space.
Well,
Just hold it up and say, "Is it this one? Is it this one?"
the sin spawns had nothing on them.
Yeah.
Not even any kind of armor?
No.
All right.
No inventory. Sorry.
I will then spend some time. Dorian will take some time and actually prepare everyone for travel. Dairy Alley, we can likely get out of here. I don't know what the hell we're going to do with Nicodemus.
Leave his body to rot.
Right. Well, can the tree carry him? Because it's unlikely that I can handle his bulk.
Can Nicodemus fit into the bag of holding that Dariali had? Oh. Well,
Put him in the walking cauldron.
I am become soup.
Don't we all eventually become soup, Ryan?
on a long enough time scale, yes. To your question, Birch Slapper has a strength of +4.
I mean, you guys could, between the three of you, you could probably drag him and get him out. It's going to slow you down.
I don't think speed is a concern right now.
Right.
Words.
However, there's a weasel in this room.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to point this out. How are you going to get Nicodemus up the fucking ladder?
Pulley.
Pivot. I apologize, but I don't have the intelligence to consider future problems. I may have the wisdom to remember past ones, though.
All right, I'm going to get us back on track here a little bit. So you have the 2 items on Ripnugget, and there is multiple desks throughout here. There are the 2 discs in opposite ends of the room. One has bones piled upon it.
That's the one in the east to the right.
Yes.
Let me take a step so I can actually see all of the room.
Like I said, the books are scattered. There's books and scrolls scattered about.
Guess we should start picking them up because that's what Nicodemus would have wanted.
So would Dairy Alley.
Oh, yes.
So you start looking at this, and there's a number of rolled up scrolls and books. Some of the books look to be well preserved, probably Thessalonian in nature. Some look like journals. And then...
Great. I hope they're in common.
No.
Isn't that nice? Do they happen to be in Fae?
No. Unfortunately. But there are also, like, on the desks that were further away from the blast, there are some intact books and scrolls.
Are those in common?
And those are written in Varisian.
That's great. Hey, Dorian, what languages do you speak?
Fortunately, I believe I speak Parisian.
Oh, then maybe you can read these.
Yeah, you didn't ask if I was literate, though.
I said maybe.
But in all told, in the books and scrolls, you're looking at about 12 bulk of items.
Okay. I guess we're going to make our way very slowly because we'll be encumbered.
Well, that'll fit in the spacious pouch.
We're still going to be encumbered because we got to carry our fallen.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a question for you. This is probably a bad question, but can the weasel be trusted to carry our fallen without eating them?
No.
Sorry.
What if I ask the weasel nicely not to eat the corpses but to transport?
The weasel is growling at you. The weasel has never met Trav and is currently growling and guarding one of the bones from that disc over there on the east.
But I could talk to the weasel.
You could.
I can speak with animals.
Okay.
And I can.
This is going to be the highlight of the session for me.
And I can actually use diplomacy on animals.
Okay.
So I'm going to go. Greetings. I am Trav. You are
Sausage.
Greetings, Sausage. Are you here of your own?
Calls me Sausage.
Ah, yes, we've met Tunk.
Where's Tunk?
He tried to leave. He went upstairs, and he was hurt by the I don't know if he recognizes the name Ripnugget, so I point at the corpse. Ripnugget. But Tunk is okay. Would you?
Tunk feeds.
Yes. What does Tunk feed you?
Meat.
Okay. I point at the quantum sin spawn. Is that the kind of meat that Tunk feeds you?
Meat.
Okay. I'm going to drag or push one of the sin spawn into Sausage's reach.
Okay.
Would you like this?
And he just like tears into it.
Oh, doesn't even check. All right. Okay. Sausage, would you like to meet Tunk again?
Tunk feeds me.
Okay. I think my diplomacy check should be made on Tunk first. You keep eating.
You can roll a diplomacy check on him.
I mean, sure. Let's see if his attitude improves, especially now that I've given him food. But
give yourself a +3 on this.
Are we at indifferent, Ryan?
A circumstance of +3?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, circumstance is a +1. I couldn't change that to a +3, so I'll just roll that. I would like to spend a hero point because that was a 2 on the die.
Okay.
Tunk is definitely going to be upset if I don't. So let's just roll this, and you can add whatever. Well, it's better. It's an 8 on the die for a 20 total plus whatever you want to add.
I'll say with that, he seems to be placated with the food.
All right. Cool. Maybe during our next conversation, we will get further than tongue feed you don't. But we should probably check on Tunk upstairs.
Do you take some more time to go through like these desks and stuff, see what's in them?
Sure.
Yes.
All right. You find a few things. Actually, just a couple. You do find in one of the desks, you find a ring and another book that was tucked away.
Okay. We'll do the 30-foot magic dance.
Yeah, they're radiating magic.
Place it in the doorway, dance away. Place it in the doorway, dance away.
Yeah, right. Both of them radiate magic.
Now, the only tradition that I have trained is nature. So can I roll nature to identify these?
Not on that one, no.
Okay. Can I roll nature to identify anything?
Ooh. It'll be a high DC, but go ahead and roll nature. I'll adjust the DC.
All right.
Sending you good vibes, D. You see that's not my fault.
It's okay.
For the benefit of those who are listening rather than watching, as we are an audio podcast.
It's a 15 total from a 3 on the die.
All right. You don't know what the ring is.
That's fine.
The other book, let's see. The book that you found in there, go ahead and give me another nature roll.
Sure. That's our number, but the total is only a 17.
Again, you have no idea. Go ahead and roll on the dog slicer.
Sure. Oh, that's a 16 on the die for a 28 total.
28 total. Let's see. That is a +1 striking, wounding dog slicer.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's...
Told you that, honestly.
I mean, yes. Yes.
The bleed?
We have experienced that.
The critical bleed?
Mm-hmm.
But, oh, no. The person who would have been able to craft is...
Both of them.
Yeah. Maybe when we get to town, this can be moved to a different weapon.
All right, and then you can roll on the breastplate.
Sure thing. That is a 7 on the die for a 19 total.
You know that it's a breastplate.
I have deduced as much. And is that the only Are those the only magical items that I'm picking up, or there are more auras that I haven't yet identified?
You're still picking up auras that you haven't identified.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, you have like 12 bulk worth of books and scrolls it would take.
Right. Let's carry that stuff out and then detect magic in the room to see if there's any immobile auras here.
All right.
Like sausage?
Well, yeah, but I was actually concerned about the Thessalonian runes in the corners.
I mean, a sausage.
So Ryan, that's actually now the subtitle of the podcast. It's going to be Dour Gnome Productions Sausage is Magic.
Yeah, as long as does Hasbro own them? They don't sue us. It should be okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Dimitri.
That's true. That's not how sausage is made.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, is sausage magic?
You're not picking up any more magic in the room. Maybe something faint, like long ago, but nothing that feels active.
Let me see if I got a distance right. So the distance is 30 feet on the detect magic burst.
Do you approach the...
Well, I'll try it over there because we were trying to check the books regardless. And that's in between all of the desks. And it would also catch pretty much the entire left side of the room, the west side.
Yeah, you get a little closer to the disc in the west, and you try to detect magic, and you kind of get like this like energy, but it doesn't feel like there's like active magic.
Okay.
Like just this latent like something around that was there.
Gotcha. And what about like the center here? There's for the viewers at home who are staring at their own podcast screens, there is a giant cyhedron on the floor in the room, lined up approximately with where the doorway is. But the doorway isn't actually in the center. The doorway is offset to the right. And on the very rightmost and the very leftmost parts of the room, there's additional cyhedron runes on a pedestal. Now, my character hasn't seen this, but this resembles what the party saw in the prayer room temple to the Sandpoint Devil, one level below, doesn't it? Because those pedestals look like they were also in that room, also on the opposite sides, just north-south as opposed to west-east.
Yeah. Do you want to take a closer look at those?
Without climbing up the stairs, can I take a look from over there?
Sure.
Or do I need to be closer?
I mean, if you're going to get good information, you're probably going to need to be a little bit closer to examine them.
All right. I will climb up the stairs, but I'm not standing on it.
Okay. You take a little bit of time looking over this. Go ahead and roll. I guess nature would be your thing.
Yeah, it is. Well, that is a 19 for a 31 total.
A 31 total. You're looking over this thing, and you swear that this is some kind of teleportation device.
Yeah?
A teleportation device.
And if I go all the way over to the other side and look at the one that has the bones on it, Sausage is not going to jump on me. He's got a meal. Do I get the same feeling?
You're looking at this one, and you think it's identical to the other one.
And then if I go into the middle where the Hydron rune is and examine that, does that radiate magic, or is that just decorative?
That seems to be decorative.
Okay. All right. So in that case, see, I had thought that those two were activations and something might get summoned in the middle, but I guess that's something else. We should come back here with an expert.
There might be something in the books or something that you could read, but you figure it would take you hours to go through these books.
It would also take me knowledge of languages I don't have.
Yes.
So perhaps tomorrow, after I have determined if any of my spells can help,
maybe
I can prep something different.
Yep. All right.
We actually met with somebody who has knowledge. The headmaster of the academy, Ilsoari
Gandethus.
Yes. and we met with somebody who might be interested in purchasing these things, Vorvashali Voon. So I will tell my findings to Dorian, and I will say that we probably need to take these books to an expert, because today I don't really know if I can even figure out what's in them. Tomorrow, maybe I can do something with magic, because I didn't even prep the cantrip that gives me a +2.
Okay. So you guys spend a little time going through this room, gathering up all the books. You take a little time to look at the discs and identify those.
And heal up.
And heal up. I'll just say that you guys spend enough time to heal up to full. And with that, you guys have successfully? You guys have successfully solved the first doom.
No shit.
Oh, okay.
Was the doom inside us all along, Ryan? Was that it?
Well, if two of us died to bring this doom to completion. So yes, the doom was inside us.
2 dead, 2 probably dead, 2 missing.
Well, I don't know. They went
along the way.
No.
I was actually going to say, was the doom the 2 PCs that died along the way?
They got the doom inside them now.
Yeah, they sure do.
Got that.
So I'll say you guys figure out a way to drag the corpse of Nicodemus out through the door, through the hallway there.
Yes, and up the ladder. 2 ladders. Oh, this is going to take forever. Well, I mean, Birch Slapper has a strength of +4, so there we go.
I think there's only one ladder here to get to this level.
In all seriousness, I know I said pulley and we laughed. I really do mean this is what simple machines are for.
But you need something to loop it over. There's really no...
I'm just a little too simple for simple machines.
But nonetheless, you guys...
Let you have malice to int, and I never put any points in it.
I'm glad you leaned into it.
So a penalty.
Yes. The only thing I'm smarter than is Birch Slapper.
And so you guys make your way up top, maybe make a litter for your 2 fallen comrades, and make your way back to Sandpoint as the sun has began to sit.
Where's Tunk?
Tunk has gone up the ladder and gone.
So when we left him alone, he decided to leave.
Tunk, fuck.
He told you he had to go find a new tribe.
So he's abandoned Sausage here.
He did.
Well, fortunately, Sausage has some food now. And when we return, I could maybe recruit Sausage.
Did you release Sausage from his chain?
No. He didn't ask to be released. He asked for food.
So you guys leave. Sausage chained up. He has a corpse of a sin spawn to feast on for now.
Yeah, it'll tide him overnight. Tide him overnight. Over under. He'll be fine. He's got plenty of meat and or fat on his bones.
And you make your way out of the pit, off the edge of Devil's Platter. You guys forgot to strap your wings on and jumped off. No, you guys make your way down.
Before we get to Sandpoint, since it's gonna be a long trip, I'm going to ask Dorian what we're supposed to do now.
My largest concern is getting Dariali back. And I guess I have to go speak to the mother again on behalf of Dariali.
Well, I'm not.
Dorian's a little bit in shock because, like, he now feels a little bit lost in the sense that Dariali has been with him the entire time. He loved his cooking, and he's kind of run out of snark in regards to, like, how to move forward.
Well, I am not certain how to bring someone back from the dead. Does Sandpoint have any religious leaders who might know?
Yeah. We've, there's Father Xantus, but he's in a little bit of trouble for something similar currently, so I don't know if it's the opportune time to have more rituals.
Well, if you wanted to, I could perhaps ask the wind if any of the nearby... I'm certain there are plenty of druids in the hinterlands, not just me, who are more competent. Though reincarnation rarely brings one back the same.
Bears.
Yes, if you want to be reincarnated as a bear. As an aside, for our time with Rise, at one point, Matt switched characters, and he decided to play a bear-themed druid. And I told him that if he were to reincarnate somebody into specifically a bear, there would be no material component. He could just do
I
that.
did that.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is bears.
Yeah, it was great. Definitely at a certain point, I was wild shaped into a bear. I had my bear animal companion. I believe that I had also summoned some bears.
Yes. All of that is true. Hey, we left that character in a different part of the world. Unfortunately, it's been 17 years. Maybe
let's bring it back to this campaign.
Right. In this campaign, we don't really have access to reincarnate unless we go and find a druid who happens to have one. And we have the time? I don't even know what resources it takes to bring someone back from the dead in 2nd edition. GM.
Did he want to come back? That's the most important question. Oh, wise tree that met a day ago.
Wise but not intelligent. So, yeah, generally that's the kind of question you're supposed to ask a soul. I'm not sure how to do those rituals either. Nobody thought it prudent to teach me.
No, more importantly, I didn't think it prudent to ask. How do you ask a friend what to do upon his death? Unwise on my part.
Ideally, you would ask before he dies.
Unfortunately, we do not have that option currently, so maybe meeting with Father Xantus would be beneficial to see if we can commune with both of their souls.
Yes, I do know generally that a soul must be willing to return in order to come back. There are some who feel that they are going to their just reward based on their deity or the way of life, and they do not wish to return.
Others are window damage.
That was everybody else thought so everybody left Mr. Wendell Babbage where they thought he belonged.
In hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You guys are walking back. You guys are talking about
life, death, and everything in between.
Yeah. Dorian's kind of feeling like he's become like the de facto leader, I guess.
Yeah.
Like probably looked to Dariali for to be the leader, and now Dariali's gone.
Well, it ain't me.
Yeah, and Dorian just, I guess, feeling the weight not only of the party, but coming back into the city so shortly after, seeing the sneers and the people, a city on the precipice of revolt just adds additional weight. And as the tree and the hobbit kind of keep yapping in his ear, like, he just get increasingly growing both morose and, like, angry and walking a little bit quicker. He wants to get Dariali back to the bar to see, what accommodations we can make for his body, or meet Father Xantus and see if we can commune with his spirit to see what he may want to do. And that's kind of how he set his mind.
Okay. And we're going to pan away from your guys' walk and move in over to the Two Knights Brewery. Brian, what do we see at the Two Knights Brewery?
I don't know. I don't know what that fucking place is. You'd have to describe it for me, please.
It's that stone building right next to the Sandpoint Bridge, so the southern bridge off of Sandpoint across the Tarandarok River. And it's run by one of the two knights, because the other knight perished 22 years ago now in the late unpleasantness. A victim of...
Gavin Jevrin runs the Two Knights Brewery.
Okay.
So a little more of the nicer places as far as taverns go in Sandpoint.
Okay.
How is Gavin related to the mayor?
Gavin is
cousins, I think.
I believe, yeah. Yeah, cousin.
Cool.
Yeah, that was kind of like the Deveron thing, was not really to rule, but to be liked.
Yep.
And then the mayor got elected because she was well liked, more so than the Scarnetti candidate. And honestly, if you make booze that people enjoy, you're going to be well liked.
That's true.
It's kind of a calm setting. I assume maybe you're seated at the bar.
Sure. Well, I mean, seated is going to have to be because Brynna's 6'8". Trying to make
even seated, you tower over people.
Yeah, and it's as calm as a Cadenite will be at a bar.
Have you blessed all the holy water in the place?
Well, we have to bless everyone, and I feel it's only correct that everyone partake of Caden's holy water, and we should obviously be sharing stories. So it might be calm, but it's also very loud.
I don't know. Maybe this is like the place that you feel most at home because the holy water is flowing. Mm-hmm. So this is the place you're calm. You're anxious to get back to.
No, that's
maybe you just wanted to try out the old Murder Moss Stout or the Toothcracker Rum.
Try it out again, you mean? Because obviously, yes. if I've lived here my entire life, I've been to all of the pubs.
Or one of the seasonal ales.
Yes.
Maybe the Dryad's Kiss is fresh.
Yes. Love that. But yes. So Brynna is like I said, Brynna is 6'8", but she's also has lavender skin and giant rippling muscles. She's covering that with splint mail, so she's quite an imposing figure at the bar. And anyone sitting next to her is just going to be jostled and embraced because she's quite friendly.
And people seem to be quite taken to her.
Well, if I was there to see it, I would be impressed. But
she draws a crowd, and people are like hanging on her words and listening intently as she talks about maybe adventure or
preaches the gospel of the tankard.
Yeah. When she cheers, they cheer with her.
Hooray!
Huzzah! And from there, let's go over to the Tarandarok Academy. Seated in one of the back rooms, we see familiar Roderick Quink, Ilsuari Gandethis, Orvashali Voon, and another figure. Matt, what do we see?
You see a rat folk, a Yusoki, as they're called, who's dressed in these fine leathers with all these like compartments and like pockets and things on them. He's sitting at a table making a point about Thessalonian constructs as the bipedal rat robot that's sitting next to him is imitating all of his gestures. And occasionally he'll turn to him and say, "No, I'm talking, not you," and just keeps going back to talking about the properties of different alchemical metals and how they create a different quality of automaton and examples including librarians that can live almost forever and yada, yada, yada. It's very passionate about constructs and automata.
Awesome. And as you guys are sitting in your respective buildings,
mm-hmm.
you hear, it's like 8-9 o'clock at night, so it's dark out, mm-hmm. and you hear this commotion outside, people running and screaming, and it's just complete pandemonium out there.
Is that because of us? Because I will attempt to use diplomacy to soothe this commotion.
You're not there.
Oh, it's happening before we arrive. I thought we were the reason for the commotion.
Sounds of pandemonium or music to my ears. I'll have to get up from the bar. Well, I'm going to have to finish drinking what I'm drinking. I'll be right back to settle my tab, and I'll head on out.
As you take like your last swig, the door flies open and says, "We're under attack."
Oh.
And the person just keeps on running down the street.
I guess the British are coming. Let's go.
To be clear, this is only like 2 days, or was it yesterday that the town was attacked?
Yesterday.
So it was attacked yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was attacked overnight because you mentioned that party members, some of them, woke up at night due to most likely Sandpoint Devil activity. Because I think Dorian actually went outside and spotted it leaving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it didn't seem like an attack, though. It was like it came and was like...
Right. So there was an attack yesterday, something overnight, and now there's another attack the following day.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Sandpoint sucked, man.
Sandpoint sounds like it's doomed.
What is Limtrick doing?
I motioned that we table the matter and see what the commotion is outside, shall we? The robot votes yes.
And Brodert stands up.
Get a vote.
When is all of this going to stop? I guess we should check out the commotion, Ilswari says. And Vorvishali's like, good luck, guys. I'm going to wait here, and you tell me how it is out there.
That's more like, I have a responsibility to my students to keep them safe. They've gone home for the day. I have a responsibility for something.
So, painting the scene from that angle, we pan back over to our party, what's left of it.
Hey, come on. The PCs are here. They're just... They're very mostly dead.
Dorian and Trav, you guys make your way across the bridge, and you come across, and you just see complete pandemonium, people screaming. It's a real misty night. You guys walked by dark. There was no moonlight out, nothing.
I have light. I do cast it.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like the night sky is dark.
Can't see anything far away. I will offer Dorian a light spell to be attached to him if he'd like.
And as you approach and you see this pandemonium, passerbys running by. The Sandpoint Devil has come. The Sandpoint Devil has come back.
Where?
He's in the market square. In the market square. Please help. Somebody help.
Do we drop our buddies and go running? I think that's what Dorian would do.
Yeah, if I'm
Dorian would actually probably, if there's like a house nearby, figuring that they have a bunch of things on them and don't want to just leave them in an alley, like see if, what do you do when someone knocks on your door and says, hey, watch these dead bodies?
Watch my corpses, please.
Yeah.
I think you guys
I don't know if there's a stable or something.
Well, I think you guys would probably come in on the Sandpoint Bridge. So right there is the Two Knights Brewery.
Yeah.
Oh, my house is right here, too.
Yeah, your house is right there.
Which I knew, obviously. So he would tell Drav to, like, hurry up. And for those that can't see the map, obviously, it's about a block and a half away from the Sandpoint Bridge. So he would likely take them to his house, drop them in the foyer. It's obviously a palatial house, incredibly well, ornate.
It's a palatial shack. Remember, your answering system is a knife stuck in the door.
Right. But he'd probably put them in there and then go running and tell Trav, like,
actually, we can just leave Birch Slapper watching everything if we just want to drop everything after we've crossed the Sandpoint Bridge, because obviously these passerby wouldn't have left Sandpoint itself. So we crossed the bridge. We're on that road.
Right. Having fought with Birch Slapper, it would be beneficial if he comes with us.
Yeah, you don't leave the best fighter behind.
The thing is, I do have another companion, though.
Who is not nearly as effective as Birch Slapper. Again, I have fought with him.
Birch Slapper is indeed the PC. So in that case, I will tell my bird to land and watch the fallen.
Okay.
So we can just leave them in the road, and the bird is going to caw at anybody who comes nearby.
What kind of bird is it?
It's a quantum bird. Right now, it has not been specified as a bird. Therefore, it could be any kind of bird. When it comes up in combat, I will tell you. Right now, we're running away from it, so we don't have time to stop and examine it.
All right. So everybody runs towards the market square, and you smell the strong smell of sulfur and brimstone, and people are just running everywhere. And when you get to the market square, there are people all over panicking. There's people hiding behind buildings, hiding under trees, hiding behind the well. You see, like, the market, they were starting to set up for the farmer's market tomorrow. And as you're getting there, guards are taking aim with arrows and shooting them. And
what are they shooting at?
You see on top of one of the buildings this this creature that you feel is the Sandpoint Devil. It matches the artwork that Dorian is familiar with throughout that second level of...
Got you.
Oh, a demon horse that breathes fire, of course.
So you see this bipedal horse, like it's standing on two legs. It's got this long dragon tail, and it's got hooved feet with these bat-like, dragon-like wings. And...
Oh, Sandpoint. As in
that's what a Sandpoint is.
Yeah, I was wondering what they called this settlement.
Oh, God.
What? I don't have any Sandpoint lore.
Ryan, Dorian had seen something like this previously, and he had tried to surmise this from the people he had talked to last night. Does this look like the thing that Dorian saw in the cave?
No.
Just momentarily? Okay. Another horrifying creature.
But does it look like what Dorian saw last night?
He didn't see it. I thought he just heard descriptions.
Dariali did.
Dariali.
Oh, it was Dariali who saw it.
You can ask him if you'd like.
Yep.
I don't think I'll get an answer.
And this horse-like creature lets out a howl, and with that, we're going to jump into initiative.
Ooh.
We're healed, right?
Yes, you are healed. Let's see here. Let me bring you to a map, because I have a map.
Do we have tokens?
You have tokens.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay, I have a question for you. Are we level 6?
You are level 6. Oh, let's talk about that real quick. You guys, after defeating the doom that was Ripnugget, reach level 6.
Good job.
Good job, Nicodemus and Dariali and Dorian and Trav.
Well, this is
do their dead bodies get like 8 additional hit points?
Yes.
So, with that, I think we're going to find out what some of their new abilities are during this combat.
Well, the problem is that my animal companions get tougher when I level to 6.
I don't like that.
I earn certain class features that are going to be useful.
Okay.
Can I talk about them?
Do you want to talk about them now, or you want to talk about them when they come up in combat?
Oh, no. They're going to come up now because we're rolling initiative, and one of them happens when I roll initiative, so I might as well.
What happens when you roll initiative?
So what happens when I roll initiative is that I took a feat from Beastmaster archetype that is called Swift Guardian. When I roll initiative, I can quickly send away my companion and replace it with another one of my companions.
Okay.
So if we're facing off against a flying creature, I can actually immediately swap Bird Slapper for Cavalry, whatever.
Oh, the puns.
Yes. So Beastmaster as the archetype gives you the Call Companion action when you have more than one companion. Normally, it's an exploration activity that takes 1 minute. But if you take this feat, you can do it as a free action whenever you roll initiative.
Okay.
So if we're facing off against a flying creature, I'm going to get my own flying creature.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Do you want me to mention the other things I picked up or not?
It's up to you.
Okay, then let's just do it right now. For my druid feat, I picked plant empathy so that I can have conversations with plants. Initially, I planned to have these conversations through my familiar, but it turns out that I would have to jump through multiple hoops, like giving it speech is one ability, then giving it speech with its kind is another. Whatever. I'm just going to spend a feat on it and not worry about it. And the other thing I did was I took the skill feat, Unusual Treatment. So when I succeed at a DC 20 check to treat wounds, I can also reduce clumsy, enfeebled, or stupefied conditions on my patients.
What about sickened?
No.
What about sickened?
Yeah. I have a spell to deal with sickened.
Okay.
But it's touch range, and we were just in a situation where I needed to be healing somebody at a distance, and I couldn't get to that patient regardless.
Okay.
Those are the 3 things I picked up this level up.
All right. Dorian, do you want to go over yours? Or do you want to...
Yeah, let's just let it come out.
Okay. All right. Let's get those initiative numbers.
There we go.
There's... All right. And what does Brenna have?
Hold on. It was trying to roll survival for some reason, so I got to fix this.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay. It is a 26. Excuse me.
26, you say. Let's move you up in the initiative right there. What does Trav have?
I got a 32 somehow.
I love that.
And what about Limtrick?
Limtrick has a 13 because we are slow.
And it must be the short legs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And what about Dorian?
20.
And with that, our friend at the bottom, on top of this 20-foot tall building, you see there are spaces of fire up on this building. He lets out a howl, and everybody in the town square just like their face glosses over, and they all run with fear as this ear-piercing howl comes. Like all of the guards, everybody just runs. In the north, we have Trav Cavalry. That is going to be hard as hell to say.
The bird. Just say the bird.
Dorian, you're beside a tree between two buildings. Off to the right, we have two new combatants. They have never met. We have Brenna and Limtrick coming through another one just on the other side of a building from where Dorian and Trav are.
Excuse me, don't forget Keith.
Yes, there is Keith the
Richard?
construct.
Keith, King of Explosions.
Oh.
To the south, about 130 feet, 150 feet from you guys, is this two-story building, and atop it is what you believe to be the Sandpoint Devil. The roof is on fire.
The roof?
The roof is on fire.
The roof is on fire?
Come on.
I believe we might have
and-
the title for the episode there.
We didn't start it.
No. This is a different song, Dimitri.
Bloodhound Gang. Well, they did the... Anyway.
You and me, baby, and nothing but Sandpoint Devils. No, doesn't quite.
And
No.
that is his turn, Trav.
Okay.
You are next up. What do you want to do?
Well, I want to do many things, but he's visible because of the fire, right?
Yes. Yep.
And I can see around me because I have light, and there are a couple of torches and there are sources of light in the area.
Yes. Looks like some people dropped torches here in the town square.
Yeah.
You see several tents set up for the market tomorrow. You see the stage to the east.
Yeah, the bird wouldn't even be able to get there though.
Yeah, we got some distance to close.
Yeah, it's got a fly 60, but that's not really worth much. Does it look like the flames are hurting the Sandpoint Devil?
It doesn't look like it. Look, he's proudly standing in them.
Okay, not really sure what I can do here at that far of a range.
You can get closer.
Oh, how encouraging of you. Right, I'm totally not playing a tank. As a matter of fact, I'm made out of kindling. Did you forget that part?
Nope.
I am nervous around flames. So...
The kindling's on fire? Is that what we're going to call this?
No, I would prefer to not be on fire.
Yeah, I bet you would.
The kindling has other ideas. Really glad that Bird Slapper isn't here to see this. I suppose I will move forward. I will move forward 1, 2, 3. Am I standing next to the well, or is it in that space?
That can be next to it.
Let's just go there. 3, 4.
So you're moving south, just south of the well here in about 30 feet,
Actually,
20 feet.
I am small sized.
Yes.
Would I have cover over there by the cart?
Sure.
Okay, in that case, my first diagonal is that way, and then my last is that way. So I end up over there with 25 feet. I do see the not yet party members, but I'm not really paying attention to them because I'm looking at the Sandpoint Devil.
Okay.
What I'm going to do next is I'm going to attempt to cast my longest range spell that isn't light. Because that would be kind of unwise. Like to certainly butcher a quote. I'm dumb, but I'm not stupid. Entangling flora.
Entangling flora. Okay.
Yeah, let's put some plants on that rooftop.
Oh, I love that.
So we're gonna try.
So you're giving the rooftop some kindling.
Yes,
Yeah,
but the
it's
idea
already on fire.
Yes, first of all, it's already on fire, and second of all, the Sandpoint Devil's in it now. So, plants and fungi burst out or quickly grow entangling creatures. All surfaces in the area are difficult terrain. Each round that a creature starts its turn in the area, it must attempt a reflex save. On a failure, it takes a minus 10-foot circumstance penalty to its speed until it leaves, and on a crit, it's also immobilized for a round. Creatures can attempt to escape to remove these effects. I think that means he doesn't actually roll the reflex now. He rolls it when he starts his turn.
Okay.
And because I did not command the bird, the bird is just going to advance 60 feet because it has 60 feet of fly speed. And for some reason, it's counting land speed right now. I have no idea why.
It's all right. And just you can just move it. It doesn't.
Okay. Now, the bird has...
What height do you want it at? I can set the height. It might change.
Well, then let's keep it 30 feet. How high is the Sandpoint Devil? How high is that
20
rooftop?
feet.
Okay, then 40 forward, 20 up. In this edition, does flying up count as half speed or not?
Yeah.
Then 30 forward, I guess.
Okay.
And 20 up.
All right. That sounds like your actions, right?
Yep, I'm going to hit and turn.
All right. So we move over to Brenna. We have not seen Brenna in combat or action yet. Brenna, what do you want to do?
Or literally at all. Okay.
Actually, could you give us a physical description? Because we haven't seen you, period.
I thought I did, but okay. So, again, standing 6'8", about 250 pounds, just all muscle contained in splint mail. Lavender skin, which currently is glowing of a dim magenta light. That's the image on the screen for y'all. She has white hair and piercing green eyes, and holding a big fucking scythe. Woo!
All right. What do you do, Brenna?
Well, everyone can see the Sandpoint Devil that far away. It's, obviously, if it's visible in Foundry, I'm assuming it is visible, correct?
Yeah, it's visible. Okay.
Well, first things first, we are going to use Jotun's Battle Stance. So, hoisting Jan Scythe, and really no visible effects. He's just kind of holding it in a very certain way. And then, we have to get closer, and unfortunately, I am wearing heavy armor, so I'm very slow. We are...
But you got the strength for it, so you're not very, very slow.
Correct. I am not Jacob slow. Well, I'm Jacob after he got stronger slow. We are going to move twice. It's just going to be moving on down south, past the carts, around the corner, next to the vegetables, hoisting the scythe, and just kind of glaring at the Sandpoint Devil. And we are done.
All right. Dorian.
Dorian is going to hunt prey. He's 135 feet away. I'm sure with Pythagoras it's a little bit further, but it'll be the second range increment either way.
Okay.
And after having done hunt prey... Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. He's going to do a second action just so that it does not potentially affect anything. He will activate his dark vision.
Okay.
And then with his third and final, he will take a hunted shot.
All right.
Be huge.
It's not allowing me to do hunted prey because I assume there's dark between there. But I'm
okay,
sure
that gives you a
that's
plus
a
2,
limitation
right?
of. Yeah. No, it doesn't. It just allows me to do my hunted shot right now. But anyway, whatever. That's a Foundry issue we can deal with.
Yep.
That's an 18 on the die for a 33.
A 33 will connect.
And then the second is a 22.
A 22 comes up short, hits the side of the building.
All right, 11 points of damage on the first. And that is the end of Dorian's turn.
Really, no one wanted to bring up that you hit the broadside of the barn?
I mean, yes, that is the broadside.
All right. Off to a good start with a little bit of damage there. Limtrick, you just saw this Jotunborn run towards this Sandpoint Devil creature. And and you see a bird and a small tree from your location look to engage in battle as you're standing there off to the side. What do you do?
I mean, you can probably recognize the general spell casting, so there was a spell cast there.
Yes. Ryan, one thing I want to be clear on, do I need to roll anything to command Keith?
You have the advanced...
Yes, he's an advanced construct companion.
Yeah. He can do one action without being commanded.
Yeah, but I am commanding him. I am going to say, Keith, with me! And I'm going to move up 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So Keith will move right next to me. No, Keith, right next to me. Really?
I think you got a wall on that side.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay.
Stage, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, so that's 2 actions for Keith, 3 actions for me. That's us.
All right.
And Keith is your what?
Companion.
Keith is his
Construct.
So
Keith is a bipedal, kind of raggedy looking, partially mechanical, partially furry, a rat.
Is he medium sized?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 2 small characters with medium sized companions.
Yep.
The rat and the twig are the same size, and their companions are larger than them.
All right. That is the end of round 1. We are back to the top of round 2. And
reflex. You gotta give me a DC 22 reflex.
All right. I suppose, if I must.
Dare you to fail.
Please?
You dare me to
crit fail?
I do. I dare you to fail. You don't have the balls to fail.
It's going to be hard for me to fail.
I roll them bones.
But I did fail.
Oh. Did you critically fail?
I did not critically fail.
Okay. On a failure, the target takes a minus 10 foot circumstance penalty to its speed until it leaves the area.
It's speeds, specifically. It's all speeds.
Speeds, yes. Plural. Thank you.
Which is good because it has big fucking wings.
Yes. And the area is difficult terrain in case it's on foot.
All right. It is going to take a move action.
At minus 10.
Yep. And moves 40 feet straight north. And the biggest threat so far has been Dorian. So, with its final 2 actions this round, it's going to cast a spell at Dorian.
The hell? It's a caster?
Dorian, I need a very important will save.
I like it when you say it like that.
Yes. Yes, sir.
19 on the die for 29.
A 29 is a regular success. On a success, you will take... Let me grab these. You will take 16 points of mental damage, and you will become frightened 1.
On a success.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. Anybody an occult caster?
No, but I am trained in occultism.
I
primal.
have an innate cult spell, but that's about it.
Okay. Well, I would say Limtrick could take an action to identify that spell on their turn, if they so wish.
Okay.
And that is 3 actions. Trav.
One question. The image of the Sandpoint devil that you showed us had flames coming out of its mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So, shouldn't he be a light source?
No, he's not a light source.
Because he's sitting in the darkness right now and is technically not visible.
Use magic missile.
Yeah. Oh, I should kind of describe this spell with that mental damage real quick, Dorian. What you see, what all of you actually see, but only scares Dorian, is you see this, the Sandpoint devil just grows to an enormous size, so large that his wings envelop the town of Sandpoint, just wrapping around the city. And you hear the screams of people burning and being crushed as this happens. Trav, what do you want to do?
So would you say he feels doom for Sandpoint?
Probably. He's probably feeling a little doom.
Okay, well, if he's not a source of light, I can use one action to remove one of the light spells that I put on me to sustain and move it up to 60 feet. How high up is he?
He's still 20 feet up.
Okay.
He just flew straight across.
So if I take one action to put a light source 60 feet up and 60 feet away from me and up, how close do I get it to him? Is he within 20 of it?
Let's see. You said 60 feet from you.
Yeah, I can move a light spell with the one sustain up to 60 feet. Now, I can't attach it to him because he's not a friendly creature.
It says willing, not friendly.
Well, I don't know. Does he like having a light spell attached to him?
Ask.
I'm just going to shove it at him and go, do you want some light? So is he willing or not to have this attached to him?
No, he's not willing.
All right, then it just stays there.
All right. There is a light source I put on the screen at 20 feet.
Thank you.
Almost directly south of you, just beside him.
Cool. All right, so that takes one action.
Mm-hmm.
Action 2 is actually going to be to command my bird, and the command is going to be, retreat, please. Do not rush that. All right?
So
all right?
fuck off.
That is a very dashing looking bird, by the way, Dimitri.
I had no hand in its
just
accoutrement, so we should thank the GM for finding an image.
His name should actually be Chester Birdington.
Yes,
Okay.
that is a very regal-looking raven, corvid. That is
definitely a corvid.
Top hat and potentially a yes. That is
suit. Yes.
yes. So yes, we do not want to mar that just yet. So I'll direct him to. How tall's the tree behind me?
20 feet.
Okay, so I'll just direct him to the tree.
Okay.
And can he stealth? Does he have the?
Could he? You want?
He actually has expert proficiency in stealth, which I don't.
Okay.
So I just tell him to go hide in the tree.
Yeah.
And using the cover of the tree, can he attempt to stealth?
Yeah.
All right.
He takes the hide action.
So you're yelling at him to hide in the tree.
Which is why it's only a 21.
Okay.
And I still have an action from me.
All right.
I think my action is going to be raise a shield. Because I'm not really sure what to expect from the Sandpoint Devil. And that is all 3 of my actions. So I end my turn.
All right, Brenna, this thing moved up a little closer to you.
Yep. Still in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So there's this wooden walkway there.
Mm-hmm.
That is about 5 feet up, if you were up on that.
5 feet up. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think that's going to matter unless it is hanging down a little bit. Or are its feet at 20 feet? Or is it at, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to reach this yet anyway. But
I have a stupid question, Brian. Can you jump up and hit it?
Theoretically, I suppose. Gotta hit the DC for a high jump. I can jump off the stage, which would be pretty bitchin', but...
Hey, Ryan. Could I command Keith to give Brenna a boost to go and jump and hit the Sandpoint Devil?
Like give an aid?
An aid, perhaps?
Yeah. That would, yeah.
We could do that, or...
Or...
I love oars.
Oars are better on ships. Let's... Well, okay, well, we're going to get closer one way or the other, so let's move first. 25. I needed 2d20, so that's one move. Oh, shit. All right, now we got to measure again. Okay, so it's 45 and then 20 up. Okay, so it should be within 60, is that right?
Yeah.
Cool. Then let us try out... It did it
The
after
elevation.
I targeted it. Yeah.
So the elevation doesn't matter.
Okay, but as long as it's within 60 rather, we are going to cast Divine Lance.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
So, would we like to make a ranged spell attack? Where is the button? Where's the button? God damn it. There it is. Okay. This is going to be a 26.
26, that's your final answer?
It is.
26 does not hit.
Okay.
Oh, dear. Okay.
Damn.
So how close does the beam of light come to hitting the fucking Sandpoint Devil?
It goes right under one of the wings.
So the distance of a hero point is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's why he asked. I just wanted it clarified in more in-game terms rather than mechanical terms. Anyway, that is 3 actions.
3 actions. Dorian, I think he has moved within your first range increment.
He has. So Dorian is actually going to utilize 2 actions to enable Hunter's Aim.
Okay.
Which will give him a +2 circumstance bonus, and he will then use Hunted Shot. Go.
This is the kind of battle that Dorian was built for right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Not in dungeons. Is there rubble
Yes,
laying around?
sir.
There's
Just knock the building over first.
First one is a 33 again, and the second is a 22, so only the first one will hit.
Yep.
It's 10 points of damage.
Nice start.
The end of Dorian's turn.
All right. It does feel like all of the damage is getting through.
I don't think that applied the +2 from your Hunter's Aim.
Yeah, so it would have been, it should have, but it would have been 35 and 25, or 24, so.
Okay.
I will say, though, as well, real quick, Frightened should go away at the end of my turn.
Yep, it should kick off right away, yeah.
Knock that off.
All right. Limtrick.
Okay, I'm going to command Keith. Keith, go, reduce it to rubble.
So Dorian can hide in it?
So I'm going to grab, is it my turn? Yes, it is. Okay. So Keith is going to move 25. He's not moving because I did the same thing Brian did. 25, 35, 45, 50. Okay, Ryan.
Yep.
How far away is Keith from the Sandpoint Devil right now?
It looks like he is 25 feet.
Darn. Okay. I just want to check something because it's the first time I'm doing this. That is sad. The thing I want to do requires him to be 20 feet away from the enemy.
Let me real quick. Let me see something. Actually, when I change his elevation to 5 feet, he is 20 feet away, it says.
Fabulous. So, using an action from me, we are going to use Megavolt.
Tell me about Megavolt.
Megavolt is a 6th level inventor feat. You bleed off some electric power from your innovation in the shape of a damaging bolt. Creatures in a 20-foot line from your innovation take, by the way, Keith is an innovation. From your innovation, take 3d4 electricity damage with a 20 DC 22 basic reflex save against my class DC, which is my class DC, which is 22. So yes, we're gonna zap him.
All right, so you need a basic reflex save.
I sure do.
Man. All right. That is a 27.
Okay, so
I will take half damage.
He will take 4 damage, 4 electricity damage.
All right, that all seems to go through too.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Yep, those are all my actions.
All right. Oh man, let's see here. What kind of distance do? Oops, not that. Let me do some measurements here.
I should have hid better behind the cover myself. Instead of raising that shield, but what you gonna do?
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. This devil creature's gonna fly forward.
And then
Same height?
It is gonna actually drop down 10 feet in that move. And
just point out that it's going to put it within reach.
Yeah, I know.
And it's going to leave a square that is threatened.
I did it. Go ahead.
Okie dokie. So for the listeners at home, Brenna has reactive strike, which is absolutely marvelous. And we're going to take that said reactive strike against the Sandpoint Devil because it's a piece of shit. Ta-da!
I'm flying. flaming.
Yes, it is a flying flaming piece.
Flaming piece of shit.
You are correct. Welp, we're just going to let that stand and pretend nothing happened.
Oof.
Nothing did happen. What are you talking about?
I was fanning it on its way.
Just, please come to me. Please come to me. And with that, with another 2 actions, it just lets out this flame in your direction.
Who is your?
On your.
Brenna and Limtric's direction.
Okay.
Uh-huh. What kind of save are we making?
Oh, I don't think I'm going to get... Oh, yeah, right. There we go. Yep. Okay, I do target, and that is going to be a reflex save as these flames and ash fly out at you.
Not my ash. 27.
I'm going to hero point mine because I rolled a 2.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's certainly better. A 25.
A 25. All right, a 25 is a failure, and a 27 is a success.
Okay,
Good to
give us
know.
a range.
So 14 would have been a crit fail.
Yep.
With that, let's see here. Oh, I need some of those. Those are big dice. I have another one of those. Oh, there it is. All right. Limtric is going to take 31 points of fire damage.
Uh-huh.
And Brenna is going to take half that.
So is it 15?
Mm-hmm. Limtric is really going to hate this second part.
There's a second part?
Yeah.
There's always a second part.
On a failure, sicken 2.
No.
I did not want to say it. I didn't want to say it. That's 3 actions, Trav.
No wonder you were asking me if I could treat sickened. How nice of you.
So sick of sickened.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is my action is going to be bird, support me. I'm commanding the bird to do the support benefit. So what the bird is going to do, it's going to fly at the Sandpoint Devil, who is helpfully within 40 feet. And it actually does have to descend down because it doesn't have reach. So it's going to fly... Let's just put it over there. And you can lower its height to 15. So it's pecking at the Sandpoint Devil from above.
So this is where we find out whether or not it has reactive strike.
Yes, I suppose we do. Does it
Yes.
have reach?
It does have reach.
Okay. Does it have reactive strike and choose to take a reaction?
It doesn't attack.
It is smart.
It is smart.
So this is actually going to use up both of the bird's actions because it moves and then it does the bird sport. And I drag the benefit onto me.
Oh,
So-
bird support's actually the name of the ability.
Yes. Yes. The bird is the name of the companion. The support is the name of the action. And the benefit is the bird pecks at your foe's eyes when you create an opening. Until the start of your next turn, your strikes that damage a creature that your bird threatens also deal 1d4 bleed, and the target is dazzled until it removes bleed.
Okay.
Now, the bird is not yet nimble. I think that is later. I
Okay.
have to level up further for that. So that part doesn't happen. So right now, that means I can try to strike at the Sandpoint Devil, which is what I'm going to do because I have Seed Pod, and it is a ranged attack. So I'm going to try to strike it.
Okay.
I rolled off a nat 20. 21's going to miss, isn't it?
It is.
I will try again. At a map. Lower than that. Unfortunately, I have just spent my turn doing fuck all.
All right, Brenna. Your time to shine.
You say that.
Your time to glow?
Well, I'm already glowing. Okay, we are targeting? Yes, we are. Okay. Sure, let's do this. We're going to use Slam Down.
Tell me about Slam Down.
Slam Down. You make an attack to knock a foe off balance, then immediately follow up with a sweep to topple them. Make a melee strike. If it hits and deals damage, you can attempt an athletics check to trip, which is going to be absolutely wonderful if it falls prone on the fucking floor. Because, you know.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. All right, so I'll do the attack roll first. And we shall burn our hero point because we are rolling like shit. Because this is what we do. This is okay. It's okay.
Did you roll the same number?
No.
Did you roll our number?
No. So first I rolled a 3 and then I rolled a 2. So,
together they are our number.
You're not wrong. You're technically correct.
But I'm plenty wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yep. Okay. This is somehow your fault, Ryan.
Of course. He set this up, didn't you?
I did.
Well, it didn't take a reactive strike at the bird.
The bird.
Let's see if it takes one at me. I cast shield.
It does take a reactive strike at you.
Aha!
Not only does it have it, it's also smart enough to wait for it.
You canny motherfucker!
What is it reactive striking with?
A hoof.
Hoof.
You're getting hooked.
A 23.
Will miss. Fuck you.
I'm rolling like dog shit.
Good.
I mean...
Flaming,
aren't we all?
flying.
This is going to be a long-ass combat.
All right, so now I have a little shimmery shield to go with my magenta glowing skin.
All right. Dorian, this thing's even closer now. You see it in melee with some of your allies.
Yeah. Fantastic. Dorian is going to enable Hunter's Aim once more. That is 2 actions, and then he will use Hunt Prey to take 2 attacks. That's an 8 on the die for 25 to hit.
That will miss.
And a 30 to hit on the second attack.
That hits.
Ooh, just 3 points of damage. And that is going to be the end of Dorian's turn.
All right. Dorian unleashes a few arrows. Limtrick, you're over there feeling a little sickened, but this guy's a lot closer to you now. What do you want to do?
I don't want to be in this combat. No, it's not funny. It's really annoying. Really is. It's annoying, and it happens every combat. And it's okay. So I am going to quick alchemy the emetic paste. So maybe I can get myself out of this. So I get a fortitude save to reduce my sickened condition. It's going to be a +2 to this, but of course that just counteracts.
All right.
28. 26, sorry.
26 succeeds.
Fabulous. So it decreases the value by 1. That's 1, 2 actions. Keith Bolton. Keith is currently 25 feet, so that's... no, it's 2 actions. No, can't bolt him. Okay.
Why? You can take an action to command him, and then Keith has 2 actions. He can move in the...
Yeah, I know, but the problem is, is he within reach now? He is.
Yeah, he would be on the edge of that platform, yeah.
Yeah, he would. And I am going to move him, so he is now flanking with Brenna.
Would he be able to reach then? Because he's going to be 10 feet.
You tell me, dude.
I don't think so, because you have 5 feet of reach, so no, yeah.
I thought you said
at 10
he
feet.
Descended to the ground. Okay, never mind.
10 feet.
I heard descended to the ground. That is what I heard. If I am wrong, I'm sorry. Then I'll go here.
Okay.
And I'll take a swipe at him. But
I'll give you flanking with
a bird.
Glory.
The bird.
Fabulous. Okay. That's a 25, but he's off guard.
That will hit.
The bird. The bird helps.
Does 13 points of damage.
All
with an unarmed strike.
And that seems to all go through.
Bludgeon it.
Pretty much. That's what I'm going for. End of my turn.
All right. It's my turn to bang, huh? Let's,
Don't start to bang. Unless you mean to hit something.
Please don't hit no thing.
Let's,
Devils over Sandpoint.
I think here. Brenna's really been no threat, so it doesn't make sense that it attacks Brenna yet. Keith just unloaded on him, so It's going to let's bite. Let's bite it, Keith.
Okay.
How does a 30 to hit?
Hits.
All right. It is those. That is 22 points of piercing damage. And then how about the bird? Let's go map against the bird. And this one is going to be a hoof attack.
You're going to hoof the bird.
I am. With a natural 2. Does an 18 hit?
No.
All right.
I'm worried, but no.
What are you worried about?
That's a map.
That's because you have a plus 16 with the map, dude. That's why we're. That is worrisome.
Let's spread the wealth. Let's go Brenna now. Gosh. With a bite.
Bite these nuts.
I thought he would run out of bites faster than he would run out of hoops.
13 to hit. That's a miss. Trav, what do you want to do?
Let's try the same thing again. Bird, support me. And then I try to strike it. Maybe I can hit. Oh, it said select the target before my attack, because for the one time that I roll high, I didn't actually target the Sandpoint Devil with my attack.
It's okay. I think we knew your intention, D.
Okay. 29. Does a 29 connect?
A 29 will connect.
Okay. Here is thine damage.
Ooh.
Wow. A 7 on 2d4.
Nice.
Take that 7, and because of the bird support benefit, take this bleed.
Go for the eyes, boo.
Doesn't it expires before the beginning of your next turn, right?
Yes, but I just restarted it. I spent an action to command the bird. I get the benefit, and then that benefit basically starts and stays until the start of my next turn. So he is... Let me just put that into the chat. There you go.
Okay.
So he takes 1d4 bleed, and he's dazzled until he removes the bleed.
All right. He's got some conditions on him now.
And since I've spent one action doing it, why not another?
All right.
Oh, wow.
Hey, that is actually a 17. Oh, I rolled it wrong. Sorry. 25 total. It's not
25,
a 30.
Yeah, 25 total is going to miss.
Then that is the end of my turn.
All right. Brenna, I made an error. Let me correct this real quick. I did not take an action to fly this round, so it does fall out of the air.
Oh, okay.
But it is only 10 feet.
In that case, the stride action that the bird would have taken is to
Would have gone down.
In flanking with... Well, I didn't tell him who to flank with, so he's just going to descend and maintain flank with the...
Okay.
Keith. Yes, there we go.
The Keith.
The Keith. All right. All right, Brenna.
Okie dokie.
You are face to face with this thing now.
Aren't I?
It is towering over you, though. Well, I guess you're not face to face with it, but it is towering over you.
Yeah, how tall is it?
About 12 feet.
Okay.
Still a little,
well, let's
a couple feet taller than you.
Two-Face with the devil who sold Sandpoint.
Okay, well, first we are going to use Spear Dancer to step and then strike.
Step and strike.
So, first we step, then we strike, and we rolled 2. Because of course we did.
Have you rolled above a 4 yet?
I don't think I have, no. So that will obviously miss. It is... I would have to roll like shit with every roll. All right. Yeah, well, we're going to do that. So we are going to use Sleek Reposition. Sleek Reposition is a follow-up attack. Doesn't matter that I fucking missed. It's just I have to be suffering from map. So I get a strike, and if I hit, I can automatically reposition it.
Okay.
Which, judging by the way things are going, it's not going to matter. But this, of course, I close the fucking menu. Go, map. This is a 28.
A 28 will hit.
Well, wonderful.
Where are we moving him?
Well, let's do damage first.
Oh, I didn't realize that there was actually an attack of the... Oh my gosh.
Well, if you're moving someone with a scythe... So, that's 17
Gently, flat of the blade.
Flat of the scythe as I, pick you up with the scythe and move you, which is 5 feet, but we're going to move you 5 feet this way. 5 feet to the Keith.
All right. 5 feet to flank with Keith.
Yep, and last action is going to be to sustain the shield spell. Where's the fuck is it?
All right, that's 3 actions. We're on to Dorian.
Dorian is going to go back to Old Faithful with the Hunter's Aim and take some additional shots. It's 27 to hit.
27 hits.
All right, and the second one.
Oh, wow.
33 to hit.
33 does hit.
All right, so for purposes of any resistance he has, these would stack.
Oh, God.
Oh, that sucks. Snake Eyes on the second, so it's 12 points of damage.
And you could have done that with 1 attack.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, shut up. And that's the end of Dorian's turn.
All right, Limtrick. This guy's on the ground.
Okay, Keith, beat the crap out of him. Okay, so that's 1 action. I'm going to cast Electric Arc. So that's 2 actions. So DC 21 basic reflex.
DC 21 basic reflex. All right. Come on. Roll big. Roll big. Ooh, that is big. 31.
Okay, that is a critical success. Okay, and now Keith.
All right, Keith. What you gonna do? When I come for you.
Get Keithed.
Right in the Keithter.
We're going to roll an unarmed strike. This is not great. That is a 15 total. And my other action will be... I told him to kick his ass. Worse, somehow.
Wasn't a 5, was it?
No, it was a 3.
Oh, okay. Well, with that miss, we'll see if we can turn some dice rolls around next time.
We can't.
Oilers!
Thank you for listening to Dour Gnome Adventures, a Dour Gnome production. Please share us with your community and drop us a review. It is listeners like you who help build this community. Check out our website, dourgnomeproductions.com, for links to our social media and to join our Discord community. Dour Gnome Productions uses trademarks and or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. Dour Gnome Productions is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. We are playing through the Pathfinder Adventure Path, 7 Dooms for Sandpoint by James Jacobs. Music and sound effects for this podcast are by Monument Studios. Check them out at monumentstudios.net. Dour Gnome Adventures is the property of Dour Gnome Productions.